The episode kicks off with a bang as the president of Theva Gems is attacked and thrown off the balcony. On the final night of the funeral vigil for the diamond tycoon, reporters speculate that his death was an accident. The heir to the 10 billion baht empire is said to be a toss-up between his eldest son Pubat and his second son Maven. The dead man's relatives order a young woman to leave, insisting that the area is for family members only. Pubat delivers a heartfelt eulogy in honor of his late father. Just then, the young woman who was dismissed earlier makes a dramatic exit mid-speech. A flashback reveals the young woman Kaimuk working for the diamond master. She is shown serving him food while his two sons argued over whose business idea was the best. The master valued Kaimuk's opinion and often sought her advice. That evening, the master's family threw a lavish feast for his birthday. His sons bent over backwards to please him by hiring the best chef and offering expensive gifts. However, their father remarked that all he really wanted is for them to act like men. The master then dropped a bombshell, announcing that Kaimuk was going to become his wife. They signed the marriage certificate in front of everyone. Maven congratulated the newlyweds and suggested they go on a honeymoon to celebrate. He offered to take the reins of the business, but his father chuckled and declined, saying he'd rather have a servant handle it. In the present day, Maven asks Mr. Crit about his father's will and when it was written, but Mr. Crit tells him to hold his horses until the day of the reading. Kaimuk is beside herself with grief over her husband's death, and her friend B tries to comfort her. While driving Kaimuk, Maven learns that she had worked for his father for 4 years. He finds it amusing that she had gone from a servant to a billionaire's wife overnight. Knowing she had spoken to the police, he orders her to stay out of his family's business. He hands her a bag containing 10 million baht and asks her to leave the house and not sign the inheritance papers, but she refuses. Frustrated, he stops the car and leaves her high and dry in the middle of nowhere. On the night the master married Kaimuk, he gave her his late wife's necklace. Later, Kaimuk expressed her unease about the master's sons, but her husband urged her to turn a blind eye and promised to protect her from everything. Just then, Pubat stormed into the room to confront his father about his mother's necklace, but his father told him off. Pubat, fuming, retreated to his room and took some drugs. Maven then barged into his father's room. Moments later, Kaimuk found the master dead on the ground floor. She told the officer that her master's death was a murder, but the cop stated that the case was closed as his death was ruled an accident. The episode ends with Kaimuk walking back to the master's estate.